Alright, welcome back. Another stay streaming. Subscribe, comment, drop a like if you haven't. If you're back to the fray, grind the RISC-V code or classify function. Yeah. Who knows how long we will do it for. By the way, not sure about streaming tomorrow. If I don't come in tomorrow, stream more on the weekend. Go to work. Don't know when I'll come back. Yeah. Turn on music, let's go. Turn on the music, pretty good. In the background. You're telling me that pointer are not good anymore. And this mess. Print out the milk. That's 3. 3. 1 sec. So dialog size is trying to write 4 bytes into 3 bytes to multiply by 4. Wait, where is it? Oh, C3 and then empty line, then let's go wherever this register is. Oh hey, oh, welcome to the squad. XCB, hope I pronounced it correctly. I'm working on a assembly assignment on CS61C from UC Berkeley. So this is a function that's used to classify a handwriting number to a computer number, I guess. Something like this. Goes through all this jazz. It come out to be 8, which is kind of like a machine learning library, a neural network library function. Yeah, join us. We have done other classes too on the different kinds of programming topics and investment, because those are the things I like. Yeah, this one sounds super fancy, even though the groundwork is really dirty and grinding. And nope, I'm not Korean. It's interesting. That's very interesting. I did one time when I say 안녕하세요 to my colleague, he thought I was Korean. But no, I'm Chinese. Yeah, I went there. I went to Berkeley and Stanford. But I'm in a normal day job now. Not a student anymore. Well, you're forever a student, but just not in school. Yeah, I graduated, getting old. Mind if I ask what's your status? Are you in school, or are you like working, or are you like fired, retiring, and just looking at us? Great, awesome. You got a great life ahead of you. If you're a senior, then you're just in time. No, I didn't do ECS. I would say I kind of minor in that though. I was a mechanical engineer. I still am a mechanical engineer. But since I do a lot of robotics, I had to deal with a lot of like electronics and like programming, etc. So I ended up taking quite some EE classes. I was actually a control emphasis. And I graduated like about from Berkeley like 5 years ago. I don't know how Berkeley is anymore, because I haven't been back for a long time. Oh yeah, would you like me to do a video on that kind of stuff? I was actually about to do a video when the admission decisions came out, but I got too late. Didn't realize they came out before April. I thought they come out at April. It's too late. College-wise stuff. Learn and go into more details if you guys like that stuff. Number one is, I guess, be very open to meet people. I guess my number advice. And it's okay to like, and instead of taking easy classes and getting good grades, take the hardest classes you have, and then but that's also useful for you at the same time. Take those ones, because that's when you get kind of hand-holding from the teaching staffs a little bit. You see me doing these classes, I have to set up all the environment myself, which took me, let me see how long. Probably a week. Or the stuff is already handed out for you, and you focus on the interesting topics instead of all the busy work and all those jazz. Damn my internet. you see, stand up first Java 1, 2, 3, at least 3 hours or 3 days. For project 2, and then how long did I set up for? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say like 4 or 5 hours to set up the course environment. Yeah, take our time to take the hardest class away. And you know, don't get drunk too often. It really doesn't help you. Okay to party, but just don't get constantly drunk. And one thing I wish I did in college was co-ops. Oh, the campus? The campus was okay. It's not fancy, but it's not bad either. There are a lot of Berkeley is a really urban environment. You have a lot of restaurants around the campus. Campus is quite walkable, so it's good exercise too. On the south side, okay, where the humanities people were, it's a little bit more crowded and more activities going on. Both sides a little bit calmer. Sometimes people do go to downtown, and downtown another story. No, don't be sorry. Those are legit questions. I was a little bit different because I had to maintain a certain GPA, and eventually I went too hard. I would say I still have not 24/7. I definitely had quite a lot of, I would say a lot, but quite some free time. I'll be able to like watch anime before I sleep. I'll be able to, you know, eat dinner, eat lunch without any pressure. Then I can have like a little snacks break here or then, and then between classes, and get a coffee and just read a little bit. But no, it's not 24/7. And actually, it's impossible for it to be 24/7 because a very big part of college life, in my opinion, should be about like research and activities and like clubs, etc. Studying is 24/7, that you don't have time for all that good stuff. You know what gets you into grad school and the job? It's exactly those clubs and research. Extra stuff you do. No worries, no. Feel free to ping me or for topics you guys want. So it is not my homework. I'm not a student in the school anymore, so no one gets to grade my homework. I can turn it late. I cannot do all the tests. That's what freedom feels like. By the way, I only have one screen. Don't feel bad if I didn't see the message. Depends on whether I feel the vibration from my phone. Back to this. Spec 3 bytes per byte. 4 bytes into it. we multiply by 4. Stuff. There's no bugs. One thing I realized later after I graduated, that what you learn in school is really limited. It's important to learn the way to learn. So you should be able to pick up like a tutorial or like a user manual and figure out a way to do things. I think that's and then you can learn to Google. That's like the value of school. The rest you can pick up easily. Studied. I would say how every field is for everyone. But I think that everyone can do a certain level of every major. Not the top, for example. Like if you put Picasso and Einstein on a physics test, Picasso will get killed, like, period. So if you put Einstein and Picasso for artistic test, I mean, sure, Einstein will be able to draw something, but is it gonna be worthy of selling for millions? Picasso's drawings are probably not. I would say like there's people have different talents. it's kind of like driven by interest, to be fair. Like myself, you would never guess what I was good at. I was actually good at like history and stuff. Huh? Good at engineering? That wasn't my personal statement. It was just like, to me, a lot of the measures sound kind of vacuous. I cannot see an immediate effect with my input. But with engineering, you just design and make things, and the effect is very immediate. Like for example, iPhones. Literature, people can talk about, hey, I want a device that can call and like watch movies, and you can write all you want, but it will be an engineer that scientist that eventually deliver and make that product, and the effect is very significant. That would be my my favorite towards immediate feedback of my effort. Kind of guided me to engineering. I don't even do like hard science like math and physics. I'm at the engineering because it's more applied. Well, where my talent is more than the rest too. If you're only in it for the money, probably don't. You're quite. Engineering is not it's not where you want to go if you want to just make a lot of money. A lot of times the small business owners, they make way more than you think. Hard work, but good earnings. Especially for restaurants. It definitely does not require a degree, but it does require a lot of knowledge on the business, to cook for people. Most involves a different skill set. Examples of those that with the best education but make a lot of money that you can never imagine. One of the store owners, family knows some store owners in the airport, and the owner was a immigrant from Latin America who spoke no English basically, and obviously no degree. And he was selling hot dogs and stuff on the street and accumulated the initial capital, then start making restaurants, keep chaining it. That dude owns business across like multiple airports. Each sandwich is like $20+. Guess how much that dude's making. But it really takes a lot of dedication and effort to get there. Not the easy route. know some people think engineering is not as hard. I would say engineering doesn't sweat as much, but it's definitely not the easy work either. It's also not the safest for special expertise. Mechanical engineering for machine shop training. Like some bloody finger pictures in the machine shop training. Okay. Nature is not, I wouldn't say it's hell. I feel like that's a little bit exaggerating. Well, English people have to read a book a day, but I heard it's not easy. That would be hell for me. Math people, those classes, just beyond my comprehension. That would be hell for me. Personally, I don't really know anyone that dropped out. I know someone who decided to stop and continue in community college and then went back to another school, another college. But that dude was doing fine grade-wise. It was some more complicated issues there. Not that hard. But unless you're trying to be a 4.0 number one in every aspect, that would be hard. And then pass and graduate, nah, not even close. I honestly think I in those exams, just straight up not do half of the exam and still pass. The bar is really not that high. So a good example is what I'm doing now, right? Spend 50 hours and finish the whole CS class. How hard do you think that would be? The class is. Honestly, I feel like my college experience was really good. I did study, do homework until like 3 AM a lot of the times, but that was just me and I was aiming for something different. Honestly, college is the best time. You kind of have some financial independence if you choose to, but at the same time you don't have to worry about stuff like rent that much and shelter and all this jazz. You can stay away from parents. It's like a good and a bad thing. The good thing is that you have absolute freedom. And you can meet from people, your future spouse, probably, or the friends you know will lead you to know your future spouse. Second degree connection, you know. They help you get you a job, and the job's gonna pay you. How I got my job was not by applying. I was referred by my college friend. You know what's good? Like, another very good thing is that for many people, like age 18 to like 22, like the prime of your body, just goes downhill after. You're almost at your healthiest state that you can ever be in. The first advice I gave was to be open and meet people. Be very open, you know. Unless that person is violating some very basic stuff. That person steals others' phones, or like if that person, you know, do hard drugs, and you probably want to stay away from those. But other than that, be open. And you don't have to make them your friends, but like be open to learn about their existence and learn about their viewpoints. Sometimes you make friends, sometimes you know who to stay away from. You don't lose much. Think about this, right? When are you gonna invite to your wedding? Friends from elementary school? Friend from middle school? Or friend from college? College, you do literally live in a dorm or live in an apartment with other friends and students. That's how you get real close. High school friends? I haven't been to a single house of my high school friend. No, I didn't have to work, but I know some people that do. But technically, I was working in grad school. I was teaching. Tea is like the best job. I think if you convert the value of it, it's about $100 per hour. Dollars per hour is like 200K per year. As a TA, you get paid a lot of money because I mean it doesn't really give you $100 per hour, but it kind of reduces your tuition that you have to pay, and then also gives you some living expense. Turns out to be really lucrative. for most people, you have no chance finding such a job at age 22. In high school, I wish I did. Wish I dive deeper after I know what major I will be in. Wish I dive deeper into the materials and start making a few projects of my own. In general, no regrets though. Because you know, like, I don't know where you're from, but there's in the country there are many school districts, and some are much better than the rest, and it's not even close. But sometimes when you go into the same school, because they have competition within each high school, like for example, everyone in MIT don't just come from one high school. They come from across the world. Yeah, if you compete with those people and you happen to be not from the very best school district, then you might be at a little bit disadvantage. But that's okay. That's okay. Just that work hard to make it up, or just work at your pace, and live at your pace. You don't have to worry about the rest. But if you want to get to the top, you have to beat them. Because they will compete with you for the best job position, for the best research positions, for the best club positions. They will compete. It's quite cruel, but it is the world. Hey, don't worry, man. Or girl. I immigrated, so I barely spoke a word of English. I still have an accent, seems. Though I heard I got rid of it, most of the. And I went to a really low-rated school, like the top, like bottom 5% in the US. You don't have to compete with them per se, really. You can, like normal people, you can get a normal job, normal living, get a normal life. You don't have to be the like top scientist in Apple, or like #1 investment officer in like Citadel. Be that. Well, I was in a public school. High school and college. Not true, I guess. Yeah, and sometimes like you'd be surprised, like in my current work team, in my day job, half of my team are from Stanford. But guess where the other half is from? They're from San Jose State. A very good school, very strong. Just doesn't get the fame in the like Asian parents community sometimes, you know. A very good school, very good engineers. And people, and if you're able to network with people like them, you don't need that so-called prestige to get into good positions, right? Because if they know you and they know you're good, they're gonna refer you. Dimensions don't match. And no problem, no problem. That's one of the reasons I start streaming, right? You know, stream every day at the same time. Though that might change soon, though. But still stream most of the days. You know, like work from home is kind of ending for us. Sometimes I might not get back before 9:30. But now, it's still every day. Not tomorrow maybe, but... Thank you for stopping by. Asking these questions may potentially help someone else in the... Don't be shy, don't be shy. What? Oh. And to register. Alright, that's a good stopping point. We know. And check the array sizes and see if we flip them tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. Watching? See y'all later. Great conversation today.